I guess Tribe Ascension came from, as a creation, it came from all the inspiration I received over the years going to festivals in Australia and a couple around the world, and having a place out in nature where I could be creative and connect with people. And there's a couple of things. So we've got the main stage for the electronic artists. We have the Lovolution tent over there, which is like a jam space, and performance, comedy, all sorts of stuff like that. We've got the cinema, and we have a sweat lodge as well. I wanted to collaborate with you because you had such a good energy when you came into the scene. You were just so proactive in really trying to capture and promote people, man, which was awesome and is awesome and is continuing to progress in a really epic way, man.
I love this word, progress.
PROG is bullshit.
Good evening, everybody, from Blue Mountains, Tribe Ascension 3. This is PROG is Bullshit Podcast, Episode 13. Once again, transmitting from Blue Mountains. And we have a special guest, the mastermind of this whole thing that is still happening, day 3 of Tribe Ascension 3. Johnny, would you please introduce yourself for those who may not know you?
Sweet, brother. Thanks, Misha. Glad we could finally do the PROG is Bullshit podcast together.
Yes, this is a Special Doof Edition of the podcast, episode 13. And for those of you who don't know yet, the podcast is available on YouTube, and also you can listen to it on Spotify. And very soon I'll get it onto other platforms as well, just the podcasting apps. So thank you everybody for listening or watching. I would like also to take this opportunity to thank Poncho Fox for, maybe you should try this gin. This is made in Canberra by Patrick.
Oh, you're joking?
Yeah, made in Canberra in Melbourne.
I do like Canberra.
Oh, let me hold it. Yeah, so
Poncho Fox.
I've got here. It's pink gin, pomegranate infused gin. Poncho Fox has been supporting this podcast from day one, so thank you very much. And I brought this bottle to the doof. I've got some tonic if you want.
Hell yeah! So I am just way too comfortable after really lovely weekend so far. Now we can relax and enjoy the fruits of our labor and talk some.
How has it been? So what's maybe about the party? How? So you haven't introduced yourself.
I'll happily introduce myself. Yeah, we'll talk about the party. So, hey there, friends at home. My name's Stav. I am a musician and artist of many sorts, and I like to give up other people the opportunity to also have a place to be artists. I have 2 projects called Stavtek and Nostavalgia, and we're currently at Tribe Ascension, and it's a community gathering of epic legends.
Awesome.
We're right behind the main stage right now. It's going off on a Sunday. Vivax playing. It's awesome. It's been a really good time, and
a bunch of people took days off. I took day off. So we're gonna have a good night. Hopefully, I think, as I understand, finishing with some drum and bass at the end.
Grundle, man.
I put you some.
Thanks, dude.
Have a taste and see if you need more.
I don't think I've had a sip of alcohol all weekend. So
really?
Cheers.
Let me cheers. Unfortunately I don't drink alcohol anymore, but I'm having I cannot non-alcoholic beer.
Respect, brother.
I was gonna say I can't say what I have. I can, because I can't say what I have without naming the other product name.
Cool. The product's good. Pink Lady Gin. Yeah. It's really tasty.
Yeah, pomegranate. So you feel. I'm gonna leave the bottle here, but whenever you feel like you want to drink it, reach out and grab some.
Dude.
Tribe Ascension. What is it? How did you come up with the idea? And I know you already did a speech at the opening ceremony yesterday, so maybe a short version of how this all came about.
Yeah, I'd be happy to share. So I guess Tribe Ascension came from, as a creation, it came from all the inspiration I received over the years going to festivals in Australia and a couple around the world, and having a place out in nature where I could be creative and connect with people and just have a space where we can do all those things. Mind blank. I guess what the difference about Tribe is we have a real core intention of community.
And you got like a lot of things. It's not just your normal doof with one sort of main stage. You've got like a lot of got a cinema, you've got Levolution, chill space. What else is currently here in terms of installations, and like, can you tell briefly what?
Yes, there's a couple of things. So we've got the main stage for the electronic artists. We have the Levolution tent over there, which is like a jam space, and performance, comedy, all sorts of stuff like that. We've got the cinema, and we have a sweat lodge as well, which is a really special thing to have. It comes from a Native American tradition that's been brought over to Australia and by my dear brother James. And people be sweating it out in the morning and releasing some stuff every sunrise.
Yeah, have you been sweating in the morning?
We're gonna do it tomorrow.
Tomorrow,
Tribe Ascension is where it came from. Actually, is I read this book called *Sapiens*. It's a book about anthropology, about the human history, and for like 99% of our human history, we lived in tribes of about 100 to 250 people, and that's the way our brains are wired. And when we come back to that group and amount of people in nature, our nervous system relaxes and we kind of get more in tune with our humanity. And so gathering in that number, and also having all the creative aspects and all the fun stuff and the places to express, that's the core intention behind it. And it's places like that really help me become who I am today. So just taking all the best parts of what I've seen and trying to create that, and all the lovely people around me, all my friends who are on the same path, put their energy into this, and there's so many people that put their energy into this. It's pretty crazy. It's probably about 120 crew technically that contribute to this. It's insane for a 300-person party.
Yeah, well, it seems like, as I said, there is a lot going on. All these installations, all these people, and everything seems to be top notch. It exceeded my expectations.
Thanks, man. I'm so glad you could finally make it.
Yes. So honored. I was. Did you read the post? You read the post. Yeah, the first time I was really scared of CJJ's. That's hilarious.
I just remember I wanted to collaborate with you because you had such a good energy when you came into the scene. You were just so proactive in really trying to capture and promote people, man, which was awesome and is awesome, and is continuing to progress in a really epic way, man.
I love this word, progress. Without progress,
what's the name of the show?
There wouldn't be this show.
PROG is bullshit.
But in terms of you have a lot of creative talents, man. So you are a musician. Do you play any instruments?
I've been dabbling with almost everything for a little while. Love jamming.
Because jamming. I saw you jamming in the Levolution space. And then you're also doing what is starts with V, your project with another gentleman. You wrote a tune and he sort of raps or talks. You performed at Adam's.
Oh, the Varguanas.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
that's really
that,
fun.
and you also are like a fire performer.
Yeah, I saw James at Smith's in like a reptile costume that his grandma made him, and I was like, this is awesome. So I gave James like the first 10 minutes of every set I had for the next like 2 months after I saw that. I was like, how can I support this? It's so funny, just pure comedy. Yeah, the Varguanas is just like aliens from outer space talking crap on the mic. But yeah, like I love music. I've always loved music. I felt like music was my teacher. Like I was the kid at school that snuck an earphone into my sleeve, and I would just like work with like I needed music to learn for some reason, and I just grew up listening to music. And when I moved out of Melbourne and came to Canberra after school, there was a really heavy influence of music in Melbourne. It was really popping when I
Like
was
what
young.
kind of music are you talking about back then?
So yeah, the Melbourne scene was epic 10 years ago when I came out of school and started going out. Went to this club called TFU, and it was rocking every Saturday, like minimal techno, and then I started doofing, and
What was your first doof?
earthcore.
Earthcore.
Yeah, in Melbourne, and that just blew my mind. Absolutely blew my mind. And when I moved to Canberra, there wasn't as much kind of emphasis on that scene, so I had a lot of ideas to fill that gap. So I started writing music myself. Downloaded Ableton, and it's been 10 years now that I've been producing, and it's probably my favorite thing to do in the world. Like I love.
That's awesome.
There's so many fun things to do. Some people like to do all sorts of hobbies, but I like to sit in my room and make tunes.
Yeah,
It's really fun.
and I think you are very talented in that regard. Like you can make tunes on pretty much on the fly. It's amazing. Yeah, and you make a bit of prog, don't you?
Well,
Like,
dude, thanks so much for chucking me on the label, man. Like that was such an awesome challenge because we bumped into each other a couple of days before the cutoff,
Yeah. It's,
and I was like, yeah, I'll write a tune for this VA. And
I told this story to someone else, like this party. I was like, we were catching up like a couple of days before it was due. Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, like, well, that's kind of probably where I work best, is just in the moment. Like, just a little bit of inspiration is all I need. Like, and I listen to your vibe, and I've been writing like really fun, fast stuff for the past couple of years, the Stavtek stuff, and it was really awesome to go back into this like 128 vibe, which I used to write when I was young, and like with who I am now. And all the influences I have now, and it just came out really fun. It's like this alien kind of groove transmission. Hey,
Yeah, well, and it's a number of people have told me that that's their favorite track on the VA.
so
and,
cool, man.
And they're like, oh, that's the one that stands out, or that's the one so like quirky, so like weird.
Yeah, shout out to Mark from Vision Records. He's
Prison Records in Sunshine Coast. It's So now you're like releasing on the labels. Plasmodium recorded, Solic Records, and one coming on Prison Records as well.
It's really awesome. It's so nice to have some validation, because I've just been writing tunes for years and years and years, and I've got so many in the bank, dude. There's so many in the bank, and I kind of like wrote a little manifestation about a couple months ago that it's time to that I would like to release this music on some record labels now, and then it all just happened in a month straight away, like Solic, Plasmodium, and Vision. So big shout out to Plasmodium Records, Ed and Dunk, Uncle Dunk, and Dissect / Humanism, legends. They've also got a Stavtek tune EP. PROG is bullshit.
I wanted to ask you about your Nostavalgia album
Hell
that
yeah.
you released, what is it now, 1.5 years ago. That is a bit sort of, I would say, like progressive house. What sort of music is that, though?
Yeah, I struggle to define it. To me, so I actually wrote that album over the course of maybe 2 or 3 years. Probably over 5 years ago, Mish. Like that's some of my oldest work. That's why I wanted to release it first.
Yeah.
And so to describe the sound of the Nostavalgia first album, Every Passing Minute, it's melodic, heartful, tribal, emotional, progressive, minimal tech, kind of, yeah, like prog tech.
Rock tech? Yeah,
I love describing genres, like melodic tech,
melodic
progressive.
tech,
Like most of the tracks are like 8, 9, 10 minutes, and they all kind of started with melodies. And a couple of the tracks I've collaborated with my mates with instruments. Alicia Zantaya on the vocals and Hey Mama, epic stuff, and Adrian DJ Mapacho on the didge and guitar, and Mishay with his Tarango for Mishay's Tarango. Yeah, and a few of those tracks were recorded at my friend's property, Lyrebird Retreat, and we used to have they would throw really, really epic intimate gatherings there, Mish, like 50, 60 people, and it was just medicine, just absolute medicine. And after we did this twice, after we had that party, we'd make a song. And 2 of those songs are after that party, like on the Monday, Tuesday we'd record. And Hey Mama was really cool because we set a challenge where I wanted to only use organic samples. So every single sound in that track is recorded with a microphone. Everything, the kick, the bass is actual drums.
Damn. That's amazing.
Yeah, like we just found all these instruments, hit all these things, made all the samples, and then it turned into that track, the first track of the album.
So you said you've been working on it for how many years altogether? The whole album, So
the album was probably over the course of like 2.5 years, and that was all 5 years ago roughly. And then I only released it a year ago because I was traveling overseas, and I actually never released anything on Spotify. It was all just SoundCloud stuff. And I just got this like boost of confidence, and I was like, I'm just gonna make my own record label and release this stuff and just get my music out there, because I'm a bit shy about it. I was a bit shy about it, and just did all the bits and bobs to get that happening, and got the album out there, and I was so stoked. And it actually, when I released it, I was in Germany. So I did all the data while I was in Greece.
Yeah.
And then I released it 3 weeks later in Germany. I was just traveling. I was on a 3-month Euro trip.
Yeah.
And then my friend in France, Alana, she called me. She's like, "Wow, I love your album. We were friends in Australia. We partied together, and she moved back to France.
Yeah.
And she's like, I love your album. I'm working at a bunch of festivals, and I'm gonna apply for you to play." And I was just flowing through Europe, and she got me 2 gigs at what were these festivals called? They were so cool. There's one in Paris called Love something, and I feel so bad not remembering it right now. And Yoni Fest in Montélimar in central France. So that was a really epic experience for me, like in the flow, releasing music and then having these opportunities to travel and play because of it so instantly. So that just lit a fire up my ass and showed me like what's possible when you get your art out there in the world. So that was a really awesome first kind of stepping stone in the music world. Yeah,
that's awesome, because the album is like so easy to listen and like take in, and like I bought it straight away because I knew I could play it in my sets occasional. I thought it would be great to have all those tracks occasionally play 1, 2,
So a little bit about like where the inspiration for that music came from. So 5 years ago, I was actually going through a pretty rough time, and creating music was my medicine. And I felt like I put my heart and my expression into music. It was really like therapeutic for me. and I guess that's why I kind of kept it secret for so long. And yeah, listening back to it now, it's just like beautiful and lovely and very warm and stuff. So, and it's really beautiful to have that that energy that I was going through a rough time, and that music was my medicine, and now that music can potentially be medicine for other people, you know, like it transmutes.
Yes.
And it's really beautiful to watch that evolve.
It's medicine, it's also like a glue connector, connects people, but like about that album again, wouldn't you say would you say it's a little bit housey, kind of like melodic progressive house? Like I wouldn't necessarily associate it with techno.
Prog is bullshit. So, genres.
Yes,
genres, bro. This has been like such a hilarious expedition for me, is trying to define things. I went by Stav as an artist label for a while, because I was just Stav, because I have so many expressions. I couldn't stick to one genre in a set. It was like unbookable, bro. It's like, how do you book this guy? He's just like, he wants to play everything, because I love all kinds of music. And actually, Cam Balkan gave me some good advice at Art Valley a couple years ago, and I asked him if I should stick to one project or two, and he said two is good. And so I came up with Nostavalgia and eventually Stavtek, and that helped me kind of split that up. Coming back to the album and the genre, what it is, I don't know. Like, I don't write music based on a genre. I just express myself, and then you try to define it later.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I guess that's a good goal. Yeah. Like that way. Yeah.
And to be fair, like, doesn't every artist have their own genre in some way?
I don't know. Maybe not every artist, but maybe groups of artists.
I feel like there's definitely like certain chapters and vibes and stuff, but there's definitely like artists out there that just are in their own lane, you know?
Yeah.
Or like, it's kind of like a tree, you know? Like you got like music is the tree, and then all the branches, you got like techno and psytrance and prog or whatever. Prog's everything, but like drum and bass and glitch and hip hop and acoustic and stuff, and then all the branches off that, and it just keeps branching out, and we're just going to infinitely branch out. Like Beatport adds like 3 genres every 16 months, man.
Yeah.
They just have to keep splitting them, because
it evolves.
It just keeps branching out, and that's just evolution, you know.
So, and where does bloody prog come into it all? But before that, Poncho Fox, would you like some more Poncho Fox?
Yeah, man, it's Sunday. I'm clocked off.
Let's just empty it into like once again.
And just so everyone knows at home, like, I'm feeling amazing, but so wrecked, man. Like, we've been building this festival, like, mentally, a lifetime, physically, a couple months, and like even more, like literally physically, for like 6-7 days.
On site, basically.
On site, man. And yeah, it's Sunday night now, so forgive me if I'm not like peak brain activity.
That's understandable, right, man. Understandable. Yeah. Last night. Last night, who was your favorite set?
Dude, last night was sick. I've been so happy with like the flow of the event. It's like I have so much fun, dude.
Yes.
Orchestrating stuff, and I put a lot of effort into it. I put like a lot of thought. I really revise everything, and we were laughing about it before, how many times I change it and stuff. But it was my favorite set last night. There's definitely, I wouldn't say there's favorites, but what's coming to mind instantly, dude, Millsy, bro, NVU today was impeccable. Like, so Millsy NVU, who's on the Solic Records label, who is Harmonic Rush.
Yeah.
Probably in my words, is one of the most talented musicians, electronic musicians in the world. So underrated. Like, the fact that he's our mate and he's just hanging out with us is actually unbelievable. This guy's a superstar.
Yes.
He played today after you.
Yeah.
It's for the Solid Records takeover.
Yeah, mate. Oh,
fucking
thank
epic.
you so much for making that happen, man.
Oh, dude, absolutely.
That's awesome.
Yeah, Millsy killed it today, and it was kind of like right when I clocked off Sunday night. Had a really good boogie to that. Loose Cannon was sick, man. Volcane killed it.
Yeah.
Ellie killed it. After Cam, everyone was on point, man.
Oh, your set was also, man, awesome. I was like, I wish I could stay like longer on the dance floor. I was.
How good was that surprise DJ, dude?
Oh,
Were you there for
mate.
that?
I was there for it. Yeah, I was there for it. That's the surprise DJ. Yeah, that's the set that I'm talking about. Like, I just wanted to more and more.
Surprise!
Surprise! We actually, we're gonna be doing this surprise thing as a prank for years to come to you. But
It was a bit cheeky.
It was like next time you
Tell the people at home.
Yeah, no, next time you book Johnny, give him 30 minutes Nostavalgia and the second 30 minutes surprise. Divide his 1 hour set by 2. Give Nostavalgia
Oh,
surprise.
so cheeky, man. There was so many artists, because usually we do an hour and a half, and I want to give everyone the best. I want to honor everyone, and we just had so many awesome artists this year, and so we got the slots down to 1 hour. We had to get everyone in, and I played a really fun set last night, man. I really enjoyed it, and I haven't had. Did I tell you this, dude? I didn't have any time to plan my set over the past month. It was like on my list. Every 3 days, I'd be like, all right, let's plan the set out, and then I just never had a minute. I was so busy, Mish. And then about an hour and a half before my set, I went up to the van. I was like, all right, it's time. And I wanted to bring people into a tribe frequencies, and like just the other day, I saw this clip of this tribe that was discovered in Papua New Guinea. Never had contact with the rest of the world, and they were recorded singing in the jungle, and with consent, and it was beautiful. Yeah, it was like a 30-second clip of this indigenous Papua New Guinean singing, and I started with that and went into cool size set with a bunch of originals and all my favorite tunes and all my stuff.
Man, it changes so. It was like Stavtek sets that change so quickly. Like, you don't know what's coming next. Like, that's so fun.
Yeah, dude. PROG is bullshit. I like keeping people stimulated, you know, and it's been years and years of like really honing this technique, or you could call it an expression, because that's what I love to do. So it's easy to get good at something that you love to do, you know, and it was really interesting as an artist coming up in the scene, because you get like lots of different opinions. When people believe in you, they give you advice, you know. And some people would say, you know, like, oh, maybe be a bit more professional and stick to like certain things, and which is great, you know, like it's clean, it works. Yeah. Other people were like, yeah, just keep doing you, and I really appreciated all the mentors I've had over the years. And so I basically never plan sets, right? And I do all sorts of stuff. Like I've done like weddings and kids parties, or like friends parties, house parties.
You play any prog at kids parties?
Dude, I've done like a few kids parties, man.
No, do you play any prog at kids parties?
Oh yeah, man. They get around it. Give them all a couple of doof sticks, and yeah. So like all these private parties like bring me back to the classics, like the tracks people know, you know. Yeah. And mixing that, like having gigs like that throughout my life has really taught me how to like connect with people, you know. And like that's what it's about. You're an entertainer. Like you're providing a service for people, and like that's really important to me, you know. And I love nostalgia. I love when you're on the dance floor and you have like, oh, I remember that, like that track takes me back to my childhood, and then but it's got a remix, you know, it's fresh, chunky feel to it that I can vibe to. And
I see. I don't vibe this for some reason. Like for me, it's like it's kind of like old. I want my brain needs always like new sounds.
Yeah,
new
I've talked to a few people about this, and people I love, and they
That's why
one person said to me that they always like listening to new stuff. They don't like listening to the same thing twice, and that's awesome. Like it's how good's that feeling when you hear like the wettest banger that you've never heard before, and you just like you kind of want to Shazam it, but you kind of just want to like be in the moment at the same time, and you're just feeling it. You know, it's the best thing ever. But that's why I love remixes, dude. Because like it's got that hint of nostalgia. Like I know that, but this is fresh.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
That's where it mixes, I guess.
And is it like Nostavalgia name? Is it related to nostalgia?
Yeah. I was actually dragon dreaming when I came up with it, because I was trying to think of it actually for years. I was trying to come up with something other than Stav, and I was having a really good time at dragon dreaming, maybe like 2019, and I was like walking to the lake, looking at the sun, and I was just thinking about life and nostalgia, and I think I was like, oh yeah, Stavastalgia, that's it. And then I went to the main stage and I was really happy. I was like, yeah, Stavastalgia, and I told some dude, the first person that like some guy was like, hey, how's it going? And we were chatting, and I'm like, I feel really good, man. I finally found my name for my music, Stavastalgia. And he's like, oh yeah, why's that? I'm like, oh, because Stav and nostalgia. And he's like, yeah, cool. And he's like, you know, Nostavalgia makes more sense. I was like, yeah, it does. And I've never seen that guy again, dude. I can't remember, like, I can remember his face, but random dragon dude at main stage 2019, thank you, bro. Like, yeah, so that's how Nostavalgia came into
yeah, it's actually because it's got stuff in it, right?
Yeah, a bit cheeky like that.
Yeah, no, nice.
Get my stuff in everything.
And yeah, so what are your plans? So your release is coming on Freeson Records sort of next month or something like that?
So much gratitude to Mark, man. Snake Charmer.
Yes.
Yeah, it's this track called Snake Charmer. Freeson Records is really awesome sound, and Mark was looking for the inspiration for the VA that's coming out, I think, in January. I don't want to talk too soon, but it's being collected, so 2024 we'll say. It's like got ethnic, ancient, tribal, bit dark, tech kind of vibes. Like from different parts of the world. And I really appreciate that. That's really cool. And yeah, I had already written Snake Charmer a couple years ago, and that has like Indian kind of inspiration. I love Indian culture. Yeah, so so much gratitude to Mark for believing in me, and
he's a really awesome guy. I'm gonna catch up with him before New Year's Eve. Gonna go up to Sunny Coast and.
Are you going to Initiation?
No.
Is that the one?
No, I'm just driving up there and driving back down, basically. Cool, just to see a few artists. I'll catch up with Stavtek, hopefully, with Sharmonic up there, a few others, Mark, and then drive down straight to Art Valley from there.
Yeah, beauty. PROG is bullshit.
Talking about festivals, which one recently, like in the last 2 years, have been a standout event for you?
That's a really good question, because that's where a lot of the inspiration comes from. Besides the soul of just life. Okay, so probably my favorite event ever was Burning Seed pre-COVID, the last Burning Seed, or the 2 last Burning Seeds. Yeah, burns are really epic because they're just instead of like a festival and people that come and buy tickets, you got like dozens of crews that come and set up their stage, and it just feels like total freedom and just so many things to explore. You can't do everything. There's just so many things going on. It's just total flow. So Burning Seed was a massive, like, it flipped my switch on like what's possible. That event was, I don't know if it'll ever be what it was. Like, things always flow and change, but 2019 Burning Seed was the best week of my life. And last year when I was traveling in Europe, I went to Germany, France, Greece and Spain. Booked the Träumer in Germany. It's a really awesome festival, like epic production. The Germans are just totally onto it, like with the care they have and it's not just focused on music. Like there's so much going on. Booked the Träumer was cool, and in France I went to a couple. One of the best ever was called Transpersonal Renaissance in France, and that was a drug and alcohol free event, and they had shamans from all over the world, bro, come to this place in France, in the mountains, and it was just like, it was 5 days, by the way. It was like Wednesday to Monday, Thursday to Monday, and it was like smoking DMT or something, because there was so much knowledge coming from all these shamans from all over the world, and just all these workshops and ceremonies, and it was like a mountain and a river, and it was so beautiful. And they had like 4 or 5 hours of music every night. Yeah. It was like 10 workshop spaces and all those things. And the music, dude, I've never seen anything like it. There's a group called Raido Tribe, RAIDO space Tribe. These guys are like organic psi. So they're completely live. They're a live band, and they make like techno psi. And I've never seen anything like it. It was the best dance like music experience I've ever had in my life, dude. So there's 3 dudes. They've all got didgers, and they've all got like drum instruments attached to their hands and feet, and they've got like they had like flutes and just other little random knickknacks, and they were just pumping like vibrations into the dance floor, and it was clean, it was epic.
That was prog, wasn't it?
That's pure prog. If you want to talk about prog, that's like actual prog. Yeah. That's what I think prog is, dude. Prog is like tomorrow. That's what prog is. Prog is like what's
I was
next?
gonna ask you, so can you define it like a bit more, I guess,
so prog,
precisely than tomorrow?
So prog comes from the word progressive, right? So I guess my interpretation of prog is it's not in a time bracket. So it extends. It's the journey. It progresses, you know? So it can be a track that doesn't have breaks. It just progresses. The beat carries. And then you can extend that beyond into a set where the set carries. And then you can extend that into like a festival where like all the artists carry that prog. And then you can go even further with the whole music scene carrying the prog. Yeah. That's my interpretation of prog, man. It's just like progression of the noise, you know?
Of music and evolution, isn't it?
Yeah.
Kind of, right?
Yeah. Is it bullshit?
Well, it's like, again, everything is prog then. So it is bullshit. It's like, I play some prog, but like, we've sort of, it's like from what you defined, it's everything is prog, and it doesn't matter what genre it is. Like you said, festival can be put into different genres, can be put into like a prog event. So it seems like it's like a bunch of bullshit.
Like, could we redefine it?
Yeah, that's what I think. I think kind of maybe prog is not even
Gorp, prog backwards.
That's a bit more even. I just think it doesn't do the music justice, you know. Prog, and it's mud's the thing. Just call it what it.
So you know how I do like genres on the poster for Tribe.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's another interesting.
Do you like it?
Yes, I do. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and that's just my description, because like I obviously listen to every artist that I book, and I think it's important when you go to a festival to like I get, you know, most people don't know every artist.
Yeah.
And that's fine, because you can discover them, but it's cool to know the vibe.
Yeah.
Of like what's going on.
Yeah.
So I put genres, my interpretation of the artist genre on the flyer, on the poster for this event, Tribe Ascension, and I just describe it how I want to describe it, and half of them are not official genres.
Yeah.
Like, they're just what I would call it, to try and help any dude or glass.
I find them pretty helpful. Yeah, like you had, for example, Milzy, progressive
Stavtek,
progressive Stavtek or progressive techno. Yeah, and then you had progressive Stavtek, and then you had pan pure prog, and I was like, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Oh yeah. Prog is bullshit.
So what's next? You already thinking about Tribe Ascension 4?
Dude, I'm thinking about sleep. Yeah, Tribe. I'm usually thinking about what's in front of me, and that's how I actually get.
So what is in front of you? What's next?
Family, and just coming back home and resting and settling back down into. I like to live my life in two phases. That this perception helps me to continue to exist in a good flow. I'm either creating or getting inspired. So right now I'm in creation phase, creating this festival with my friends, and when I kind of run out of juice, like I kind of pump out as much stuff as I can. Like, could be Lovevolution, you know, taking the jam stage around, or writing music, or, you know, painting, or whatever. And when I kind of find that I start to decline in quality of my production of whatever I'm creating, I go and get inspired, and that's usually just traveling, going and partying, or chilling out, or just having fun. And like, it's like a holiday, like going to Thailand a few months ago, which is really cool. Got a lot of inspiration there, and Europe last year, and yeah, you don't want to like really be writing music when you're traveling. It's just you in a backpack seeing the world, and
So what are you doing for New Year's Eve?
I'm working at Galactic. Doing the Lovevolution Jam stage in St. Albans, New South Wales. It was beautiful last year. It was the first one last year, and it's on the caretakers of the land are Indigenous. I won't say their names, but yeah, the beautiful humans, uncle and auntie of mine, and they've got a beautiful like river and a beach and just beautiful grass, and lovely people. It's like family friendly. And yeah, I love doing the jam stage, man.
How many people go to the Galactic?
I think last year was like 200.
Yeah.
Maybe more, maybe 250. Maybe similar this year.
Yeah, that's. I'm gonna go back to Art Valley. And
Art Valley's sick, man.
Love that place.
Yeah, did Lovevolution at Art Valley maybe a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And it was really awesome working with that crew and providing the, you know, chill vibes.
Yeah.
And Cam is really good at orchestrating. So Cam Volkin does the booking for Art Valley, and I really like how he does that. And the music was really on point. Like, and he gives a lot of people a chance. And yeah, man, and Fourth Chamber did the stage. Shout out to Fourth Chamber who did the Tribe stage. They're absolute legends. Yeah, our valley's sick, dude. Yeah. If I could be at 12 places at once, I would.
I wish I could do that too.
Yeah.
So I think maybe we are coming to the end of our podcast. Anything else that you would like to add?
Dude. I love you.
Thank you, brother. I love you too, man. I love you too.
It's been real.
It's been very pleasure to hang out with you closely, to get to know you, to work with you, to get inspired by you. And I look forward to our continued collaboration and just friendship for the years to come.
Right? Dude, it's been real. And I guess to end it off, maybe to go back to the start and revamp what Tribe Ascension is about, because I was kind of lost for words, because I've just come from like doing a million things into like fire twirling, into DJing, into stage managing, into fixing the lights, into jamming, into whatever, and this and that. I was lost for words, but like we're at Tribe Ascension currently, and it's such an honor to have the opportunity and friends that help develop this project that gives people a place to love themselves and feel love and safe in community, and have the facilities to not only dance and enjoy the art that's around, but also chill and jam and watch a movie over at Arcosa Cinema Dome. Shout out to Lauren and Ads for sorting that out, and man, we're having a really good time.
Really good time, man.
We're doing
really.
a Doof interview, and this is hilarious.
Yes, special edition, PROG is Bullshit, Special Doof Edition from Tribe Ascension. Thank you everyone for tuning in, and stay tuned. All the best. Thank you. Cheers,
biggest. Love you,
brother.
And man, I believe in all humans, and everyone is beautiful, and we all have the potential to reach our full potential. And just love yourself, take care of those around you,
and keep progressing.
Just prog.
Prog is life, right?
Prog is life, man. It's it is. Yeah, we got a new phrase. Yeah, prog is life.
Yes, but
prog is life. Rebrand.
Music is life too. So rather than call it life, just call it live music.
Man.
This confuses shit even more.
Music is the heartbeat.
Yeah, I can't live without it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thanks for tuning in.
Cheers.
Catch you next time.